the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
Here with Jessie Vargas. What's going on, Jessie? Ain't talked to you in a minute, man. Yeah. Just announced some really big news. You will not just be fighting, but announced a promotion deal.
Yeah. So
Matchroom USA and DAZN, correct?
That's correct. We just launched a great deal, a new platform with DAZN, True Boxing. You know, everyone. You know, we hope that everyone subscribes. It's only $9.99 fee a month, and you're gonna get some of the greatest fights and sports and entertainment. I believe you're gonna enjoy it. So subscribe, and we look forward to entertaining you. My fight will be October 6th. Anthony Joshua's fight September 22nd. Then you have some MMA fights September 29th with some of the most elite fighters in Bellator. And you know, we have a great project, a great platform that we're fighting on, and everyone's gonna enjoy it.
Now, have we heard perhaps an opponent for your have you heard of a possible opponent for your October date in Chicago?
There's a few. We will confirm it soon. Eddie has all the information, as long as well as my advisors, Valencia and Heyman. Thank you. And we look forward to it. I guess you saw the deal as well. Well done. But definitely, we will be back soon.
Now, what made you want to work with Eddie Hearn? You know, he's barely really getting kicked off here in the U.S. What was basically the seal for you? Like, what made you want to sign that dotted line and go over to Matchroom USA?
Well, you know, I spoke to Eddie, my advisors, and we put something together that I agreed to. I mean, not only that, but before agreeing to anything, you know, they explained the platform that we're going to be on, the possibilities that came with it in the future, and you know, I like everything they had to show, and now I'm looking forward to putting it to action and to entertaining my fans in my next fight, October 6th in Chicago. I'm finally back in Chicago. It's going to be a nice experience. We have a big boxing base there, and I believe they're going to come out and show full support.
No, you know, I was really excited, mostly because I am from Chicago, but I was very excited to see that because, like you said, there's a big boxing fan base there, and for you to bring a card there with yourself, Boo Boo Andretti, Katie Taylor, like, you have a lot of talent. Big Baby's on it as well. A lot of talent on that card.
Stacked, and then with DAZN, you're going to be able to see the first fight all the way to the 10th, or to the last fight. You know, usually there's between 8 to 10 fights on the show. I believe they're going to enjoy it.
Absolutely. Now, where do you?
Sometimes the first couple of fights, you know, sometimes they end up taking up the show. You know, they want to steal the show,
right?
Knowing that they're excited to be given the opportunity to be on that platform, and I believe that they're going to get some entertaining fights, and the viewers are going to be able to tune in to each and every one of them.
All right, now speaking of entertaining fights, we saw you back in April at the Barclays, faced off against Adrian Broner. How do you feel coming off that fight? I thought you performed exceptionally well. I thought that you took it. That was my opinion, though. How do you feel coming off that fight, and what did you learn more than anything in that fight?
Well, first of all, man, I have to agree with you. I definitely feel that I won the fight without any problem. I made it entertaining. You know, I outboxed him the first half, and the second half, from the 8th on, I made it more of a fight. You know, I'm an entertainer. I want to entertain the fans, and if they want to see action, I'm going to change it up every now and then. And that's exactly what I did. And you know, we made it fun for the fans. I mean, we filled up the Barclays Center, you know, sold out, and you know, we had a good outcome. Unfortunately, I wasn't happy with the decision at all. But you know, the only thing we could do now is just do the rematch, beat him even, you know, more decisively, and make sure to shut him up.
So you do want that rematch?
Definitely. I mean, I think we all do. I think the fans want to see it. I want to see it, and I hope that Adrian Broner would like to do it. I was pursuing it for some time, but I didn't hear anything back from Adrian Broner's team. So we'll find out the possibilities of it happening. All he has to do is accept it.
All right, now we'll hear soon on your October opponent, but hopefully you should be more active now being with Matchroom USA.
Definitely. We have 3 fights already within the next year, within the next 12 months, and you know, you're going to be seeing me much more often now. You know, DAZN, so make the subscription, and it's only $9.99. I'm telling you, we're going to have, you know, some of the most entertaining fights, sports and entertainment. Check it out.
Now, speaking of 3 fights in the next 12 months, what are some names that you would like to see? Maybe not in October, but what are some names that you want maybe early next year?
Everyone in the top 5. Those are the names that I'm looking into. So we look forward to making it happen soon.
All right, Jesse, real quick, I'm going to let you go, but quick prediction. Next weekend, Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter unification.
It's a good fight, man. I don't know who's going to take that. If anyone will put Mikey to the test, it's going to be Easter. He's a young kid, he's hungry, and he has the desire to be one of the biggest fighters in boxing. For that reason, I see it tough, but Mikey has the experience. He definitely has always risen to the occasion. I believe he's going to do well.
All right, Canelo Triple G rematch.
Great fight. I think Canelo has a lot to learn from the first fight, and Triple G will be... I doubt he'll fight any different, but we'll find out.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Jesse. Really appreciate it.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.